It's like almost 8:30 in the morning, and I'm on my way to work because I have a job still. And I'm kind of thinking about my little foregone thing here, and sort of a month in, and what are my intentions? What are my desires? What do I want? What are my expectations? And because there's a lot of things that one can dangle in front of oneself in the YouTube world, in the attention world, and it's easy to kind of go for it, or want to go for it, or take a chance to go for it, and try to get a whole bunch of subscribers, so forth, and be popular in some way. Well, I don't really have that much of an impulse to be popular. And, as I kind of said in one of my reviews, I don't exactly believe in winning. I mean, do we win in our culture? And if we win, do we feel happy about it? I mean, shit, I kind of got a little bit of money in the past couple of years by this or that. Not a lot of money, but a little bit for me, and I've kind of given away a good deal of it, just handed it to my friends. So I'm not really somebody suited to winning when the rest of the world is so clearly not winning, or it's so easy to see who is not winning. And I still have to work because I need the money. I don't have enough Social Security to survive. So, but to get over in some kind of a way that through attention doesn't really seem like the route for me. So I'm going to just continue doing my thing here and try to be a little more organic about it. Speaking of publishing and so forth, we have the Hearst building behind me. I'm on 8th Avenue. I'm just going to continue doing my thing, because basically I just want to talk about the books I like, and maybe discuss it with some other people who like the books I like. But I see a lot of people just kind of they seem to be just making content in order to feed their income from YouTube after they become a partner or whatever. I'm not exactly sure how it works. I haven't really looked into it that carefully, but they'll talk about one book, and then they'll talk about the same book in another video with their wrap-ups of all the books, and it gets kind of redundant. I can't sit there and look at it all. Somebody trying to honk. I don't like honking cars. I resent waiting for cars when I'm walking around as a organic human pedestrian in the USA. So anyway, these are my thoughts almost a month in here with my little 10 subscribers. Thank you for subscribing, 10 subscribers. You don't really have to continue watching. It's okay. If you see something you like, that's fine. And I don't think I'm going to say like and subscribe anymore. Like and subscribe, because I don't really believe in fame. Fame, 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 fame. Fame. What's your name? 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 Oh, my name's Steve. Stevie. Stevie's my name. My name's Steve. Steve-O, not Steve-O. He's that other guy. No, so that's a lot of sun today. It's very nice. I kind of dig this global warming stuff. It's, 40-something degrees in February. I mean, springtime for baby boomers who are dying off anyway. I don't know what y'all young folk gonna do, but good luck with that. Meanwhile, maybe I'll dress up in my work clothes and say a couple of words adding to this. Anyway, those are my thoughts today. I am reading a book about Craig McNamara's book about his dad, Robert McNamara, who was Defense Secretary during the Vietnam War and then the head of the World Bank. And before that, he was like head of Ford Motor Company. So a big industrialist and, big time American administration guy who, his son is like, man, you screwed up, Daddy, and trying to get his dad to apologize. No. Look at this enormous building beside the place where I work. So, I'm towers to the sky. So here I am in my work site. I have my phone on a radiator because I don't carry around my tripod. I used to carry around a tripod, but I don't anymore. I have my work clothes on. I wear this hat when I'm working. And it goes like that. So, continuing my thoughts from earlier. The Tower of Babbling is next door. And, YouTube is a little like a Tower of Babbling, where people do a lot of talking and don't necessarily say it a lot sometimes, but it'd be fun maybe people to guess what my job is. So if you want to guess what my job is with my clothes like this, what do I do? New York City and the fancy neighborhood. This is my work site, by the way. The fancy neighborhood. So what does that mean that I do? Let's see. Maybe I'm Warren Buffett's butler. Let's say that I'm Warren Buffett's butler, or that I'm living in a real Monopoly game, and a bank error is never in your favor. So I was thinking about another metaphor about winning a prize. Remember, they used to say like grabbing the brass ring, and I think that's from carousels in the past, where you would go around in a carousel and reach out and get a ring, and then you get another ride or something. Now these things, being a baby boomer, these things were kind of long gone. I never saw this actually happening, because then I imagined, well, why, of course this was something they would get rid of, because, kids would reach out trying to get the brass ring and then fall off the fucking horse and fall off the carousel and die, or break their legs or break their necks, and everything would get sued. So reach for the brass ring. I hope you don't get hurt. And I think maybe, and I hope you don't find that really the brass ring is all just brass on the outside and hollow, a donut that is quite hollow within. I think that's enough for today. And I'll have a review of that Vietnam thing, which no one is going to be interested in. And that's fine with me, because I'm enjoying reading the book, and it's kind of a quick read, and it's very personal about this guy. And what's coming up? Oh, I have getting back into Anais Nin, the second chapter of her second book of her 5-book trilogy, or 5-book quintrity, and whatever. I'm gonna read a little book by Anais Nin next after this. So see you later.